Here's a bed that is being dug out. I have to get the full story on why this is being dug out. Perhaps it's so gopher wire can be put in, like on this bed to the right, underneath it, so whatever crops get put in here are not constantly attacked and eaten by gophers. Good idea though, gives you a good idea of the water flow. This bed is not level, it's not on contour. There's a slope to it, and you can see the water's all draining to the bottom. It looks like someone was out here and having to dig a little channel out of the bottom of this bed to drain it down the hill. So nothing wrong with this, except that it does tell us that when this bed is full of soil and plants and irrigated, that the plants at the bottom are going to receive more moisture than the plants at the top, just because the water in the soil is going to drain downhill. It's pretty solid clay at the bottom of this bed, so it's going to act almost like a pot, like a hard pan. So the irrigation water is going to go through that little layer of topsoil, which you can see is kind of the darker material on top, hit this lighter subsoil material, clayish, and it will flow down to the bottom. So that could be negative for the plants at the top. They're going to produce less and do less well because they're not getting the water they should. And the plants at the bottom may do well, or may be impacted by too much water sitting on their roots. So it all depends. You could adjust the irrigation so that doesn't happen, but you would at least know ahead of time the plants in this bed are not going to be receiving the same amount of hydration.